Welcome to Tower Barracks and the 44th Expeditionary Signal Battalion's change of command ceremony, upon which Lieutenant Colonel Peter B. Wilson relinquishes command to Lieutenant Colonel Adam-a-Sannutti.
And today we thank you for the two leaders that stand before us on this field. We thank you for Lieutenant Colonel Wilson and Nina and their family. Thank you for their commitment to our nation, the Army, and the soldiers and families of this great battalion.
Charlie Company, 44th Expeditionary Signal Battalion, commanded by Captain Jacob F. Rucker and Sergeant First Class Jonathan M. Lemonager. The adjutant, who is posting at the front of the formation, is traditionally responsible for all administrative details of the unit. Acting on behalf of the commander, the adjutant prepares the formation for presentation to the commander of troops. The commander of troops for today's ceremony is the 44th Expeditionary Signal Battalion's executive officer, Major Benjamin T. Popper. The commander of troops will now receive the formation from the adjutant. The staff of the 44th Expeditionary Signal Battalion are the S2, First Lieutenant Daniel O. Cordero, the S3, Major Lauren J. Bell, and the S4, Captain Gregory N. Schoen. On the 3rd of February 1944 in the Army of the United States as the 44th Signal Construction Battalion during World War II.
Sir, the officers and colors are present. Present the command.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand for the singing of the German and American national anthems.
Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Future. From the earliest of time, warriors have used a banner or other symbols to identify units and to serve as a rallying point for their troops. At the beginning of the 17th century, armies throughout the world were adopting a regimental system. Regiments were assigned a specific color and number for ease of identification. The position of the regiment on the battlefield and the location of its command were revealed by the location of its banner. The passing of the colors from the outgoing commander to the brigade commander signifies that the unit is never without officer leadership. The passing of the colors from the brigade commander to the incoming commander signifies the passing of his trust and also the responsibility for the unit and the care of its soldiers. By authority of AR 600-20, paragraph 2-5, The undersigned assumes command of the 44th Expeditionary Signal Battalion effective the 10th of June, 2016. Signed, Adam A. Sannutti, Lieutenant Colonel, Signal Corps, Commanding. The passing of the colors from the incoming commander to the sergeant major signifies the confidence that the commander places in the non-commissioned officer corps, and it is the command sergeant major's first act of allegiance to his new commander.
General Cavoli, Colonel Hall, friends and family of Team 44, thank you for attending this special occasion. We are honored by your presence today. Command Sergeant Major Jones, your soldiers look outstanding, pun intended, and I'm proud to have you and Pete Wilson as a command team, and now with Colonel Sannutti on board. You are the right guy with the right skill sets at the right time. Thank you.
Grüß Gott, General Cavoli and Miss Christine Cavoli, Colonel Hall, Lieutenant Colonel Schudela, and our partners at the German 383rd CIS Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Fair, and our partners at the 30th UK Signal Regiment, Dr. Krailovich from Graf Elementary, my friend and Pressau Burgermeister, Werner Valbeer, fellow commanders, command sergeants major, fellow officers, soldiers, friends and family members, thank you for joining us today. Colonel Hall and Colonel Buck, thank you for giving me the latitude to command this fine unit and the immeasurable support that you both have given this battalion.
Thank you for allowing us to further invest in our children's future while helping 44th soldiers maintain balance. Go Grizzlies.
And with great leaders, great staff, great soldiers, Team 44 accomplished the mission. This formation, 100 of whom are absent supporting exercise. Dragon Warriors, Brigade of Excellence, Team 44. Outstanding 6, out.
Thank you for your participation. Please join Lieutenant Colonel Sannutti and Mrs. Sannutti in the battalion's conference room.
Step it out. Left, right, left.
May the battle follow me. Hail, hail the infantry. Hail, hail the infantry. May the battle follow. You want to be on camera.